Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Now, as you may have seen in the thumbnail, today's video is going to be an unboxing, which I have not done in a while. We're going to be taking a look at the Xbox 20th anniversary controller and see if it's worth buying or should you just get a regular old controller. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, now before we get into the actual unboxing, I just want to take a look at the packaging and show you guys what it looks like on the front, the side, the back, all that fun stuff, so you can see what it looks like and what to look out for if you're going to try and look for this out in the wild. So first up, we have the front. You see your 2001 to 2021, and then they even have the past 2021, so who knows what they're going to do in 30 years. Now, it's hard to believe Xbox has been around for 20 years. I remember when it released in 2001, I was one of many doubters of this console to think, oh, this is not going to work. Microsoft is a computer company. What? No, it's not going to work. But Halo changed my mind. A lot of other Xbox games changed my mind, so I am very much still a fan of Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, all that fun stuff. As you've seen in the channel, I cover a variety of games in this channel, so Xbox is just one of many games that I cover. Now, the other thing, let's take a look at the side. You see the 20th anniversary symbol that we've seen throughout the entire 2021 for Xbox. Kind of interesting. And then you have the back just showing you all the cool, things that the controller can do, which if you already have an Xbox controller, it really does everything that those do already. And then you have your side batteries included, works on Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Windows 10, Android, and iOS. I have to try that out with Android if I can ever get the Xbox app to work on my phone. Currently, it does not want to work, so we'll have to see what's going on with that. Alright, get this open. Make sure I did not miss anything. So, there we have it. Sorry, the camera is picking up all the white in the box, so I am a little dark now. I apologize. But there we are. Let's go ahead and take this out so that you can actually see it better. Here we go. Batteries. And I will be using rechargeable batteries for this guy because I hate having to hunt for batteries every single time I'm looking for batteries. We don't have them. And Microsoft, I really wish you would. I understand they have the reasons for not wanting to, but I really wish you'd just put a rechargeable battery inside the system, inside the controller. That'd be great. But no, don't worry about it. You don't have to. Now, this is cool. So you can see that it is basically a see-through controller. Who remembers those from the days? N64, PlayStation had them. Sega Saturn had some controllers, I believe. Well, that might be recent. They might have done some repo controllers for those. But you can see the 20th anniversary logo there. And then the Xbox button is very similar to the old Xbox Duke controller where it had the green X in the middle of the controller. So I like that they did that with the controller. And I like that you can see the internals and everything. I had a few Xbox controllers from Mad Catz. Yes, I had some Mad Catz controllers. They were not the best, but I had some. And they were see-through, and they were not the best controllers. I mean, if you remember Mad Catz, and you remember it was not some of the best quality controllers. I mean, they were good for the price, but if you were a hardcore gamer, they were not the best. So another cool thing, and I don't know that my other controllers have this feels more rubbery than the other controller, where my blue controller has more of a, like a plasticky feel. This has more of a rubbery feel, so I feel like when you're holding it, you're less likely to, drop the controller while you're playing. So I think that is cool. It really looks a lot like the other controllers that I already have. You see the share button, the options button, the window button, or I'm just going to say start, select, and the share button. And let's see. It definitely feels good. Everything feels like it should. Definitely going to use this to play some Halo. I feel like this is that controller where my PS1 variant controller that I have for the PS4, I use that to play all the remakes of Resident Evil 2, 3, Final Fantasy 7, Medieval, Wipeout, Tony Hawk. I feel like that was a controller that I used mainly for those games for some weird reason. So I'm definitely going to be using this one to play more, to get that feel of the original Xbox, to play the original Xbox games on the Series X, like Halo, Gun Valkyrie, Panzer Dragoon. What else do I have? Time Splitters 2, Time Splitters 3, you know, all those games. I just wish that they hadn't stopped doing the backwards compatibility, because there's a lot of games I really want to play on the system, but you know, due to licensing they won't. But that's for a different video. Now, is this controller worth the money? I will say, if you already have some Xbox One or Xbox Series X controllers, well, really just Xbox One/Series X controllers, and you don't really care, I would say don't go out and try and buy it or anything if you don't care, if you absolutely do not care. But if you are an Xbox fan from the beginning, definitely check this out. Try and find it, especially if you don't have an extra controller. If you have just one controller and you're like, hey, I really need another controller, and you see this one out in the wild, pick it up. I know this has been hard to find because of everything going on right now, and I just happened to find it in a store yesterday at Target. I was like, oh my god, I really want that controller. So I went and you know, picked it up, because trying to get it online has been kind of a nightmare. It sells out pretty quickly. But I say, if you can manage to get one and you really want it, you really want to own this controller, get it. Don't hesitate, just get it, especially if you're a fan of Xbox and, you know, you really love their controllers and everything. And if you like the feel of it, if you've, you know, had somebody, like a friend has it or something, and you've used it and you like the feel of it, definitely get it. Definitely get it, because it's, yeah, it's $70, but it is still worth it. And controllers for the Xbox and PS5 and everything, they're just gonna keep going up higher and higher. The special editions are always gonna be higher. You look at the PS5 controllers, they're $75 for the red one, and I'm pretty sure the purple and other colors that are coming out, the blue and everything, are gonna be $75 as well. So, you know, if you're willing to spend the money, definitely get it. If you're a fan of Xbox, definitely get it. All of the above, just get it. It's really good. I really enjoy this controller. I'm definitely gonna, well, I mean, I don't know, I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to enjoy this controller. I like how it feels and everything. So definitely check it out if you can find it. But I hope you enjoyed this little short unboxing video, and if you did, please be sure to like and comment for more. I have a lot of things I would like to unbox, but if you are here, if you want to check out my other videos, my recaps and everything, I have a playlist of those as well. Share with your friends and family. Hit that thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified of when videos go live, and as always, guys, I will see you on the next episode. Y'all have a good one.